Dalawn Parrish, head football coach at Dr. Henry Wise High School, and you're watching SASN TV. Dalawn Parrish, head football coach at Dr. Henry Wise High School, Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Well, for this past preseason, our goal was to get stronger. You know, a lot of people took for granted that coming out of COVID, we was one of the only counties that wasn't allowed to play and do spring ball, any of that. We weren't now allowed to lift weights, to get acclimated with the young men. We lost a lot of players due to transferring. We pretty much came in with some returners in our junior varsity class. So this is our first year back from COVID where we actually had an off season. So our main focus was for us to get stronger. Learn the kids, get acclimated with the system. The kids get acclimated with the coaches, surround them as many positive people as possible, and more team building for us. Well, last season was kind of rough, you know. Believe it or not, I couldn't wait for it to end. It seemed every week rules was changing. We was missing games, trying to hold on to a team. I think everybody in the county was pretty much trying to do that, right? You came into it kind of naked in a sense. You was excited to get back into it, but you had no continuity. It was almost like you were starting over from scratch. So I guess I was invigorated in the fact that we would still be able to get to the championship. I was disappointed in the result, but for me individually, I couldn't wait for it to be over. It was exhausting trying to hold the young men together. Administration, I mean, we had so many things. Like I said, we had cancellations of games. Then we had games that couldn't be played on Friday night. Then we had to play Saturday. You know, it was interrupting your family life, your situation, everything. I'm a very detail-oriented person. Schedule, and the schedule, it was no schedule. So that was very frustrating in itself. I was proud of the kids that they was able to stick through, proud of my coaches that they was able to stick through it with us and get it done. And everybody in the building that pushed and fought with us. I couldn't be more proud, but it was emotionally, physically, mentally taxing. The foundation is continuity. You know, let's get this thing rolling again. I think some people are saying, what do you mean get it rolling again? You went to the championship again last year. No, but we have a foundation where young men know what we expect in the off season, right? And you work with the young people, you bring them up as one unit, and then you split. You know, once you get to preseason, who's going to play varsity, who's going to play JV. So for us, it's continuing what we've been doing in the past to make that one. Again, this is their first off season. People don't understand we have nobody that experienced the off season with us. So continuity in that, so they know what to expect. Obviously, our JV continues to be very dominant in the county. They went undefeated again last year. We build upon that. The previous team that I said that we missed out on the off season, that junior varsity was undefeated. So we have people constantly moving into Upper Marlboro to combine with those that we had coming back. You know, yes, we lost a lot, right? But we had some key contributors that come back this year. And again, people constantly moving in Upper Marlboro. So I'm fortunate that I do have youth organizations, kids that actually play, right? And people want to go here. So combine that with our junior varsity and our staff, I can be more than proud of what everybody does together. Well, for us, we're only allowed to recruit people that's in our zone. So for that point in sense, we have to hold our zone together, you know. This is a hotbed of talent in Upper Marlboro. You have us, you have Douglas High School, Upper Marlboro, and believe it or not, Largo, you know, is a part of Upper Marlboro also. Those are three programs that traditionally does well. And then we, you know, the private schools in the area, they come in and they're able to pluck some kids out from 8th grade, things of that nature. So for me, it's trying to keep the kids that's in our area here and hopefully have those that left come back to know, hey man, we still your public school here. It's still a community and a family. You know, give us a shot and you'll like what you see. Dalawn Parrish, head football coach at Dr. Henry Wise High School, and you're watching SASN TV.